What if the Book of Enoch wasn't just describing the last days, but people like you? Stay with me, because one forgotten passage has left many believers asking a question they never expected. Could God have been preparing his chosen ones long before they even realized it? Most people think being chosen means having an easy path. But if your life has felt confusing, if you've faced rejection, loneliness, or battles you couldn't explain, maybe those moments weren't random after all. The Book of Enoch paints a picture of a world filled with darkness, deception, and spiritual conflict. While it isn't part of the Bible for most Christian traditions, many believers study it because it echoes themes found throughout Scripture. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, God never loses sight of those who remain faithful. Maybe you've wondered why your heart keeps pulling you toward God, while the world keeps pulling in the opposite direction. Maybe you felt like you don't quite fit in anywhere. That tension can feel exhausting, but sometimes God uses seasons of isolation to build strength that can't be developed in comfort. Here's something worth thinking about. Jesus warned that deception would increase in the last days. Faith would be tested. Truth would become harder to recognize. That's why your relationship with Christ matters more than ever. It's not about chasing secret knowledge. It's about knowing the one who never changes. Prayer becomes your anchor when everything else feels uncertain. Faith becomes your strength when fear tries to take over. And every difficult season becomes another reminder that God is still writing your story. So if you've been carrying silent struggles, don't assume heaven has forgotten your name. The same God who guided Noah before the flood, who strengthened David before the throne, and who raised Jesus from the grave is still at work today. Maybe this season isn't the end of your story. Maybe it's your preparation. Keep seeking Jesus. Keep praying even when answers seem delayed. Keep standing for truth even when it's unpopular. Because God's purpose is never limited by the chaos around you. And if this message found you at exactly the right moment, perhaps it's not a coincidence at all. Perhaps it's another reminder that while the world grows darker, God's light is still leading those who choose to follow him.